Hello. I am conscious that these on the whistle reports aren't quite on the whistle at present. That's because I'm up doing a show at the Edinburgh Festival, and the full time whistle tends to coincide with me having to go on stage. But that's all going to change as of next week. I'm coming home on transfer deadline day. Um, if you're keeping an eye out for exciting signings, you might spot me jetting into London. And from now on, I'll either be at home or indeed at the stadium for the game. So looking forward to finally getting back to the Emirates. We beat Newcastle today, 1-0. Bit of a strange game, really. I mean, they came out not so much flying, but certainly kicking. And Mitrovic's red card, I thought, was warranted. And there were, to be honest, some other pretty ugly challenges. They took a very physical approach to the game. We'd selected a team, and particularly an attack, kind of for different circumstances. We went with the front three of Oxlade-Chamberlain, Alexis and Walcott, set up to play on the counter. But Newcastle going back down to 10 men forced them to sit deep. And actually, that didn't function as well in that case. Had it been a more open game with more space, I think Walcott would have flourished more than he did. There were certainly positives, though, aside from the 3 points, which is very welcome, especially in the light of some of the other results this weekend, Chelsea and Liverpool, which I think we all enjoyed. Big positives for me, the fullbacks. I thought both fullbacks were very good. The Spanish pair, Bellerin and Monreal, solid defensively, good on the overlap, good going forward. I thought Gabriel Paulista, alongside Koscielny, looked very solid. Consecutive clean sheets for Petr Cech at this early stage in Arsenal career, that's a good thing. And a decisive contribution from Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. I know the goal, it's an own goal, but it's his cross shot that created it, and that's what he needs to be doing. That's where he really needs to kick on, intervening at telling moments in games, and he did that today. The concern will be that we look toothless in attack, really, for long periods, despite our domination. Theo Walcott, I've sort of gone into the reasons why, but not a hugely convincing audition as a central striker. Both he and Olivier Giroud wasteful, with some good opportunities. And with a couple of days left of the transfer window, you do have to wonder how much consideration Arsene Wenger's giving to adding to his attacking options. You think back to last season, we had that slightly dismal display against Leicester. Arsene Wenger really struggled, and he went out and brought Danny Welbeck almost immediately. Now, obviously, Walcott and Giroud are a different proposition to Sonogo, but I think you want to feel that you've done everything you can in a transfer window. You don't want it to be October, November and have regrets. You don't want to feel like maybe you could have done more. And I do think an attacking addition can't hurt, can it? I don't see what the harm is. There seems to be space in the squad, especially with a few young players out on loan, the likes of Akpom, Welbeck injured. Surely Joel Campbell's going to leave. Sonogo's on loan. There is room there. Podolski's gone, and I just can't see what the damage would be, really. Obviously, it's easier said than done to identify a player, but we have got teams, legions of scouts, and that's their job. I hope Arsene does it. I don't think he will. But I hope the club put everything they can into trying to do it, because at the moment we look a little bit of a blunt force, and part of that is rustiness, but I don't know. New striker's not going to hurt, is it? So, fingers crossed. Tuesday could be an exciting day. Cheers.